He's even capping with these Stormies now. He's just so desperate to tick down the American player. He managed to kill a couple of repair bunker guys there. You can just see him just roll off the front of that Tiger there. Tiger, if I was you, I'd be reversing the hell out of there. M10's just lurking around. That's a full health M10 too. I don't think that Tiger's going to survive any longer though. The M10 went to charge it. I think his 9 lives are almost up, and down goes the Stug. That's the rest of the AT support is gone now. It's just a Tiger. He's on his own. He's got barely any AT gun support at all. He's got virtually no other AT support. All the Stugs are dead. And it's just MP44 Storms and Tiger now. He could absolutely roll over him with tanks at any moment now. It's just a Tiger, and that thing is going to die very, very shortly. He just needs to find it with the M10, that's the thing. He doesn't know quite where it is. He has an inkling. He knows it's around this area somewhere. He's going to find it though very shortly. And when he does, he's going to absolutely KO it, unless he gets really unlucky with the M10 misfires. We've just got manpower blitz as well. Again, interesting. He obviously had needed some manpower. Are we going to be seeing any more Storms? Wouldn't be a bad idea. Some double strike Storms against these M10s and these AT guns certainly wouldn't be a bad shout at this point, especially not with all these resources. And a shit ton of fuel as well. A couple of, I don't know what he could bring out at this point, but he needs to bring something out. And he still can't quite find that Tiger as well, which is just getting repaired at the moment. Not getting repaired very fast, but oh, he has found it! He has found it. That was incredible. Absolutely incredible shot. Wipes out the Captain Pios. A lot of scatter though. He must be firing to the fog of war. I don't know how he got the line of sight on that to fire. Either that, or he must have just heard it in the fog of war, which is possible. He's got no sniper spawning for it, but now the M10 knows where it is, or he should do. Well, he needs to go now. Oh, he's just researched Vet 3 as well for his Tiger, which is a little bit risky, given that he only has one tank. It's an all your eggs in one basket moment, and here we go. M10's trying to try and squash. Oh, gets a couple of guys there. He doesn't manage to get the expensive Storms though. And we got Vet 3 Stugs now. Vet 3 Stugs are absolutely nasty. Oh, he's managed to squish one MP44 guy. But Vet 3 Stugs are absolutely disgusting. They take less received penetration, less received damage, and they get the MG Top Gunner, so they're really something to be reckoned with, especially en masse. But at least now the Tiger has some sort of other AT support now, which is what he really needed. More flamers out. They've been around for a while. Snipers out as well. He's going to get charged. He's going to get charged by the stormtroopers. He gets retreated though. No chance in hell of making out of that one. Elite Armor not doing any favors to those stormtroopers there. Just getting absolutely minced. But it's a double ranger charge now. He could effectively just surround that Stug. He only has one frontal armor. Or he's just going to fire indiscriminately into the frontal armor, which doesn't work. I'm telling you, it just doesn't work. Firing into the frontal armor of a Stug. You may as well fire into the rear armor or nothing. You'd be better off trying to throw your bazookas at him. We've got more mortar fire going down. And he needs to try and surround this Stug if he wants to try and get around it. But he's getting suppressed. He didn't want to waste his fire up, and he gets retreated. Second Stug out now. It might just be Stug spam from now on, which is a very effective strategy. I've done it before and had it done to me. That mortar is all on his lonesome, though. He's got absolutely no support except for the sturdy cal all the way back there. But it doesn't look like those tanks really want to go for it. It's a bit of a Zerg charge now onto... they've managed to suppress the engineers that were healing up that M10 there. He's trying to keep it alive, but M10s are just such fragile things. Wow, it really is a Zerg rush now, and he doesn't have any more mines protecting his frontal spawn. Ooh, he managed to squish a couple of guys there. Engineers are bugging out on retreat. But they're actually managing to block the Stugs, which isn't the worst thing to do at this point. How's that Tiger doing? He's still got a damaged engine, but he's back in a serviceable state. Meanwhile, back here we got AT guns firing. Was that an AT gun? No, it wasn't. It was something. Something with a tracer. Might have just been the M10. Bazooka's going all around. It's a bazooka party. But they just don't do anything to the frontal armor, but he's going to turn his rear armor. That's not good. Big hit, big frontal penetration there. Bounce, 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 bounce. And, oh, even the M10 got a bounce. He's only 5% bug now. That Stug is finished, but there we go. There's double vet for one of the M10s. Just came in to steal the kill. And they're all going to fire up now, but it's MP44 Storms onto the Rangers. This is just free veterancy for them now if they can get some kills there. Because, God, just those 4 Rangers just almost got absolutely minced horribly, and he picks off the last M10 there, manages to bound a couple of shots there. 2 M10s technically should have been able to win against that Stug, but without circle strafing it, he's going to have a really, really hard time. He's got double vet now on that 105 howitzer with 19 infantry kills, 1 light vehicle, and 1 tank kill. That's not being too shabby at all, and it looks like he's going to try and hit it with artillery now as well. There we go, he's trying to target it with artillery. Tiger's got his engine back though, and he's back into the fight. That's going to be something to be reckoned with, and that Stug just took a massive hit from artillery. Again, Storm's back here managed to retreat the 30 cal squad. Off-map artillery being put down. Was it going down? I think... Oh, it's going down on the camping... Oh, it's going down on the camping Storms! They need to get the fuck out of there or they're going to get killed. Please get the fuck out of there. Do yourself a favour and get the fuck out. Oh god, those Storms are going to absolutely bite the dust in a moment. Oh, but they're being very lucky so far. All the shots seem to miss. And that Tiger just isn't having a very fun time at all. M10's finally going for the circle strafe. And I think, yep, the one-man Storm squad survived to live another day. A very, very jammy little gip though. And that Tiger is having a really nasty time with pathing and turret rotation here. He's just not having a fun time at all. He just needs to edge forward a little bit though. He could squish a whole shit ton of ranges. It needs to move with the turret gloves to try and get that turret moving. That Stug's down. It's just the M10 and those Rangers now, but the M10 isn't in the greatest shape, and neither are the Rangers. Bazooka's just bouncing on the frontal armor, and here comes another Stug. That could probably finish off the M10 now. We've got Neville Fire going down. It's probably going to be going down on the central VP. All the VPs are actually decapped now. I didn't notice that. He's going to try and pick up that final Bazooka. Oh, it's pressed the whole load of Rangers, and they're moving straight into it. They're fired up. They're going to try and grab that Bazooka, and they're going to try and get the fuck out of dodge. There we go, big retreat, and that Stug and that Tiger are just going to absolutely double team that, oh, massive rear armor hit. And there we go, main cannon destroyed on that Vet 1 M10. Things looking pretty dicey now for the Vermont player. He's, for the American player, he's just got 24 VPs, and he's having his cutoff point taken back as well, which is going to cut him off from an awful lot of munitions. As it stands, though, it's 2 American VPs versus... one soon to be Vermont VP. Just 24 VPs, as I said, for Marinez Reborn. While Manchurian Candidate has 325 VPs. He's not in a dangerous position at all, even though he does lack the VP hold. These 30 cals are really doing quite a nice job, though. Just sort of area denial, stopping him from just idly taking these points. Means he actually has to concentrate while trying to take them. Got a few more kills in the Noble Warfare. Nothing too special there, though. He's sending in the Stug first. Tiger's bringing up the rear with 50 infantry kills now. He really wants to try and target that 105 though. That's the thing that's going to give him the biggest headache. Oh, turning a point blank range, never a great idea. Boom, down it goes. I think the Stug got the kill there. And there we go. That Tiger's just going to be able to roll in now. The 105's down. That's an awful lot of fuel. That's 75 fuel gone and 450 manpower. That's a huge investment gone. What he tried to kill with the Goliath now, he just managed to do with a Stug. And now these Rangers are sitting in a very bad position. He might be able to get this last guy on retreat. No, he managed to get away, but there's an M10 now. Double M10s. This could be very dicey for the Tiger. Triple M10s. This is looking horrible for the Vermont player now. He could possibly lose all of his tanks in the space of a couple of seconds here. He could just absolutely gang rape this Stug horribly. He just needs a circle strafe and get some rear armor hits, but he's being microed very well. Misfires are just keeping him alive, and the 5% bug is doing him great favours. Tiger finally comes along to chase away that 30 cal squad, gets a couple of kills in the process, and boom, down it goes. That's double vet for one of the M10s. But now that's the M10 mob now, and they could probably go after that Tiger and probably finish it off right now. There's nothing really to protect it, and it's just in an incredibly just perilous position now. He's got absolutely no AT support whatsoever. All the Stugs are down, and it's just a Nebel now. But we do have tier 4 out as well, so who knows what might be pulled out of the bag at the last moment. He's building something. I might not look though. I might save it for the moment. And he just popped... I think he just popped Inspired Assault or something like that. It's Blitzkrieg to try and get his Tiger to move a little bit more quickly. It's a very expensive ability for small returns, but those M10s are going to absolutely destroy that Tiger. He might not even be able to kill it, and that's vet 3 for one of the M10s. He took down the Tiger. The Tiger was a vet 3, but he nearly killed the M10, but it didn't quite manage to kill it. It got destroyed, didn't quite manage to kill it, though. I mean, that was going to be a clear loss for the Tiger there. There was no way it was going to be able to make it out of that. Even after popping Blitzkrieg, just to try and make his tank go a little bit faster, he didn't pop it quite fast enough. He didn't have the AT support, and that's why he lost his Tiger. 30 cal setting up now, probably going to use it to cap even. He's getting to that stage now where the American player is really on his last legs, but wow, we have a Panther out now. That's what you call a counter to M10s. But if he just sits there and allows himself to be circled yet again, he might lose, especially if he turns like that. couple of rear armor hits, but the Vet 3 is what's really going to help him out in this game. He needs more AT support though than just tanks. Tanks versus tank destroyers, we all know who wins there, especially when the tank destroyers come for a fraction of the price. More Panzerfaust going down. I wouldn't quite count Panzerfaust as AT, but you know, each to their own I suppose. That M10 is going to be able to roll in. 3 M10s could possibly get killed now. More sniping going on. That sniper just thrown out near the central VP. Stormy's just ignoring him, but they retreat. They ran straight into Rangers. They probably weren't going to win that one. 30 cal setting up in the center. This is looking horrible for the one-out player now. He doesn't have really any AT apart from this Panther, and there's a good 3 M10s out, all in varying states of disrepair. One of them's Vet 3. He's got 243 VPs, and I can understand this just being an absolutely agonizing position for him to be in. All he needs to do is just take back these VPs for just a moment, and he'll be able to put Marinez into the cold. But until he does that, there's nothing he can really do. There's artillery going down now. I think that was going down on where that Nebel was, and it doesn't look like he managed to get out of the way fast enough. I think somewhere in that cloud of smoke, Nebel bit the dust. We got a Panther coming in, a double Panther coming in. That must have been Sticky though. He just got a damaged engine. Multiple M10s just rained hell on that Panther though. It just ran into just the most god-awful of combos. And that's a very expensive Panther he's about to lose now. A very expensive Panther. Only the M10 bug, and the Vet, and the 5% bug is going to be able to keep him alive here. He needs to get his other Vet 3 Panther in there. Find some Panzerfaust maybe, I don't know. He's really on his last legs here. I really can only suggest firing Panzerfaust en masse. But he wasted it. There we go, he fired it. Into the rear arms of the Vet 3 one. That M10 is really low health, though. He can probably go in and finish that off. He's got a full health Panther that might be able to take all 3 of them, I'm not sure. Maybe not the Vet 3 one, but who knows. Anything is possible right now. Because they really need to make anything possible, because the American player is just absolutely on his last legs, down to just 19 VPs. But he holds the VP mass, and he's about to decap this third one as well. He's about to put the ticker really heavily on the Vermont player, who, given a couple more minutes, is going to be in a really nasty position. If I was him, I don't know why he didn't earlier, but he needed to get himself some... oh wow, we have another Tiger out. But I was going to say he needed to get himself some Panther-Strike Storms. That's what he really needed early on. AT gun now. That could probably get sniped by the Panther, to be honest. They could probably circle it and kill it. But instead he's just going to take some rear armor hits. Now that Tiger's just going to get absolutely ganked. But it will almost certainly win that engagement and kill the Vet 3 M10 in the process. Panther and the Tiger at the same time. He's got to be able to finish it off now. No, it's a miss. Tiger stationary though, ultra accuracy. And boom, it looks like he's going to try and Sticky now. He's going to try and Sticky, but he retreats. Doesn't want to lose his whole rifle squad there. Smart move. Ooh, 5% bug. Just about keeps that other M10 alive. He's down to just 1 M10 with 2 fresh ones on the way. 2 fresh M10s coming to join, which gives us a grand total of 4 M10s, which is pretty cost efficient when you work out the fact that they're probably will have a pretty decent chance against killing all of these Vermont tanks. Ooh, takes out one of the M10s though. Boom, takes out another M10 that leaves him with just 2 M10s now, running around trying to kill the Tiger, trying to kill the Panther. Who knows what he's going for now. But he gets Vet 2 on one of his Panthers, one of his M10s there. Nice move, and he almost blocked the Tiger there. He just needs to stop. They don't know what they're targeting now. They might be able to take out the Panther here. Rear armor hit, smack. Yeah, they take out the Panther. That's 2 Panthers down in record time. But there we go, another out of control M10 for the Tiger, who's now moving in to take out the last M10. One shot might even be enough to do it. But he's moving in very close. He doesn't need to get that close. Why did he get that close? Oh, very lucky that the M10 didn't surface rafe, but boom, there we go, main gun destroyed. 5% bug though, it might keep him alive a little bit. We've seen a hell of a lot of 5% bug this game. I don't know why we've seen so much of it. We got Rangers coming